Noku and Raptor. We're going to see some dinos. Because, hooray. And people are starting to turn around and say, you know, Yoshi's pretty good. We're sitting there and we're like, that's what we've been saying the whole time. We told you so. Oh, 64. Don't even start on that. But we're starting on FD. I don't know. You guys can argue with me on this one in the chat, but I'm gonna go out on a limb and say Smash 4 FD is better designed than this FD. Yeah, even with the one like flash in the background, like the stage itself looks far better, but I'm not a fan of these backgrounds. Right. In 4, it's like worlds colliding, you're flying through space. This just feels like you're in a place. Oh, you're in the clouds. You got dinosaurs. Dinosaur in the clouds. We got happy little clouds. Like if you ask me, this would be fine-ish for Battlefield, especially if it was like kind of like a mirror version of it, where if Battlefield also looked like this and then you did FD, like I could maybe get behind it, but it's called Final Destination. You have to make this appropriately epic. Like I want this to look like Armageddon, and this is a weak Armageddon. Oh, Noku didn't know. Yeah, I don't know if you. It looked like he was debating what to do there, especially because it was a really early shield break. You probably could have egged him, to be honest. And I think the egg would have been. Yeah, I think the egg would have been. Well, if he swallowed him with the neutral B. And you know what? With all the like pixel squares or whatever you call it, like I can kind of see where he was going for. Where, oops, sorry, eating like where it's like, oh yeah, the world's like it's starting to fall apart and get pixelized, but like you gotta really commit to that. They're just there. Now Noku's picking to go to Yoshi's story, so not really caring about the music this time, but especially since you can choose the music every time I go for it. Yeah. Absolutely. This was pretty. Yoshi's story music is pretty good. I can see why Noku chose this stage. Not so sure about the angles, but definitely the side platforms, or the sides of the stage, and the fact that it doesn't like completely curl in on itself will definitely be advantageous to Noku when he's using his pin. But Raptor's already holding a strong lead. He's sitting there saying, "Dude, you took me to my turf. You can't stick around for this." I also got to take a moment to just appreciate the yarn aesthetic that they kind of mixed into the Yoshi story stage. Because I don't think it looked like this before. It definitely looked more cardboardy than before. And you can still see some cardboard. Yeah. But I definitely like the mix of the cardboard pop-up book stuff from the old school Yoshi with the yarn and patchwork aesthetic of the new style Yoshi. Bully World, what's the new one called? Unraveled? I don't know. Yarn's been an aesthetic in games for a little bit now, and I don't mind it. Because you had Kirby's Epic Yarn, you have Unraveled, which I think is a totally different game. You have Woolly World, Return to Woolly World, or whatever it's called. Return to Woolly World is actually coming back is going to be on the Switch. That's coming out in probably March or April. And then Kirby's Epic Yarn was back on the Wii. But boy, that game was fun. Squeak Squad was also a good one. But it was also your last Kirby game, so it must not have wowed you. Star Allies seems fun. I haven't picked it up, but ooh, gonna poke through the shield. But Noku's still alive. We're gonna see if this choice helps out. He put a boot in his face. Yeah, you're live. So I'm leaving now.